Hi folks, Nick here with Real Hunters, and we're down here at our deer lease, and we always have trouble with raccoons trying to get into our protein and our corn feeders here. So we do everything we can to keep them off. We put these cones on the bottom. I've got some sharp tacks around there, but they still manage to climb up. Take a look at a few of these pictures on here of coons getting into the corn. So when we can't keep them off the feeders, our next line of defense is really to trap them. So I use these are called Duke's dog-proof raccoon traps. And the reason they call them dog-proof is because when you actually set this mechanism here, there's a spring that comes across and holds this little grabber in place, and this little bar right here goes in, and what you actually have to do to release the trap is something has to stick its paw or hand in there and actually pull up on it. So what the raccoons will do when you put bait down at the bottom, since they have skinny enough hands and they get their food by grabbing it like with a hand, it's really only raccoons or maybe a small monkey or something that could set this off, and if a dog messes with it, or a coyote or a fox, they're not going to get trapped in here. So what we do here, I'm going to just reset this, unset it real quick, and then reset it. You see it's pretty strong, but what you do, you take this tool here, it looks almost like a tuning fork. It allows you to hold it in place. You're able to flip this lever up right here, clamp it down, and you've got the little trigger right there that just lines up, and then it's set. Then what we do, I put some cat food in there, or I'll put some tuna fish, or I have some like protein pellets and drop them in there, and then I'll fasten this to either a T-post or a tree. I set them to the edge of the feeder here so I can watch them from my cellular camera so that we know when there's something in there. Pro tip, definitely use you can use like baling wire, any kind of wire, double wrap it, because once those raccoons get in there and start moving around, they can break that wire loose, and I've lost a few traps that way. So these are the Duke's dog-proof raccoon traps. You can get a full write-up on realhunters.com. We'll set these, see if we have any luck over the next couple of days.